See if I can see the chat. Hello, hello. Just waiting for a few people to join in. Oh, thanks for coming. Do you have a Mustang? That is the question. Never done this from my phone before. Audio's good? Oh, nice. I was 16 and I had a chance to get a 71 Fastback Mach version, I think it was. And I worked my butt off. And the guy sold it before I had enough money. I was so disappointed. I was 16 at the time. It was so funny. So yeah, just gonna wait for a few folks to jump in. I didn't realize. I'm gonna switch this around. I got so much stuff open. There we go. We got LED on one screen before I turn around. Just waiting for a few people to join. Wanted to just probably going to be a short stream, maybe 30 minutes or so. Kind of wanted to talk about my hello Mike. You can hear LED's stream in the background. Horn of Plenty, thanks for stopping by. Mike, howdy. I hope your dad is well. BL. So yeah, before I kind of turn the camera around, just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about my kind of progression, as I think we've all done progression before. I don't know, over a year ago, I was into F1 23, actually probably 2 years ago. I had a T80 wheel on a desk. I ended up breaking that. And then I saved up some money, got a G923. I had that on a wheel stand with a chair behind it. Then I got a seat extension, and now I just bought a Six Sigma monitor, the whole shebang. So I just wanted to kind of give a preview of what I've done so far and what I've got. Make sure I'm here. So that's the Six Sigma there, really good. My initial intent was to do a live stream, and I realized my handy skills weren't exactly that. A friend of mine reminded me, what if you need to run to the store and get an extra bolt or something? I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. And my seat didn't arrive. They actually mistakenly sent me a Monza racing wheel instead of the seat. So I just got the seat yesterday, have been kind of fine tuning. There's some things that really suck setting up when you're by yourself. I struggled, like just to mount the wheel on, I couldn't hold it and get underneath and find the proper holes that matched. So I ended up taking the entire cross member off, turning it upside down, Can't sit on a wheel. Um, and then I had to put the whole thing back with the base attached. So I ended up getting a 34-inch Samsung Odyssey. Unfortunately, the stud I could find in the back was a little off center, so I've had to kind of mess things around a little bit. Oh, thanks, Joe Collins. I appreciate led. I was just on his stream there, so I really appreciate that. What I may do is I may end up putting this monitor above later. I also have another computer up there that I have Coach Delta on. I don't know why. It will only work on Wi-Fi. It won't work on. I have my PC and my PlayStation hardwired. I have a cable through the house. I'm not entirely sure of my cam setup. I did end up using the shifter arm, or the shifter platform, if you will, which I don't need. It had a mouse pad, so I ended up putting my Stream Deck down there. Don't worry about my cable management. It needs some work. So not entirely happy with my webcam positions just yet. I've got my friend Lewis off to the side, and then my mic I can lower like so. Everything I have is Elgato. I ended up getting a fan because it does get hot, and I bought a light. And yeah, that's kind of gonna have a seat here, kind of show what it is from my perspective. Get this mic out of the way. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is that when I was in my living room on my 57-inch TV, it was a little higher and the desk was at the perfect height. Now it's a little higher than what I like, but hey, Phil, welcome in. Just kind of showing my new setup, kind of what I've got so far. Been spending this. I don't know. I think everything arrived on Friday, maybe, or Thursday, and I just started taking stuff apart. I still wanted to race Deep Forest, so I held off until Sunday, and then I streamed for 7 hours on Sunday, and then I finally decided to rip everything down and move it to my spare room. So that's what my OBS cams look like there. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do, but yeah, that's what I got set up so far. As far as the Six Sigma, really impressed. The price is decent, Canadian company, and yeah, just figuring things out. And yeah, instructions were okay. I didn't get hardware for the seat, maybe because it was sent separately. But I did have a lot of leftover parts because I didn't use the shifter arm and all the extra stuff that you can add. So I had enough spare parts to set the seat up. I do have to go get one 10mm socket so I can tighten up the seat because the adjustable wrench is not cutting it. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show things off. I knew it wouldn't be a very long stream. Hopefully I'll be back streaming on Friday. and that'll give me some time to practice on the race. Watch Led's lap guide because I suck. Thankfully, it's in Group 4, but yeah, not my best track. I'd go back to Deep Forest any day. So the other thing I wanted to do is give a shout out real quick. The For those that know Viking King Racing, he reached out to me after the expo, and he said, "Have you ever heard of Save 22?" It's a veterans organization in the U.S. that supports veterans, obviously, but they raise money and they've donated money to buy sim racing rigs for veterans. So I've added a bunch more links to my channel description. Please check them out, take a look. But I will be reaching out to them to see how I can become involved as well as donate myself. So we're going to sign off from there. Thanks a lot for popping in. Sorry for my shaky hands here. And we shall chat soon. Nope.